State.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the Colorado Rockies. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. And towing the slab here, German Marquez. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, Boog, expect to see the ball in play with this guy on the mound. He's not exactly a big strikeout guy, so that means the defense will need to stay sharp. He's looking for soft contact, so communication is going to be key in this one.
Doyle makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's Ketel Marte.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Foul ball there. Fastball for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
What's up, Trey? Can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me, Trey.
One out, base is empty.
Trey, can you hear me?
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Back here with my pal Singy, and today's starting pitcher, Corbin Burns. Chris, how about a scouting report?
The opposing hitters are going to see a lot of cutters. This guy can throw it to the front side of the plate, the back side of the plate, so you're really not able to cheat to get the fat part of the bat on the baseball.
Shit.
Can't squeeze it. Sends it first as they can't make the play. Here's Ryan McMahon now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Burns in Northern California. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Save! Yeah, that's fouled off.
Let's finish him off.
Doyle stands at second with no outs.
Man, he all over that cut. What else he got? Slide his head with the back door.
Next pitch is outside.
Let's try the back door again.
And that just misses.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. Plus, he gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see more from the pitcher. Not the result he wanted, but that's still a good at bat.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Now the throw to first on the run. Nicely done for the out.
Who was that playing short? He ain't got no range.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Michael Tolia. And ball one. Late with the swing there. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a ground ball. Makes a sliding stop. Gathers it.
Nasty. There you go, sir.
And that'll do it. So 1 left for Colorado. We played an inning. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Marquez back to work.
Oh, my God. Keep that weight back, baby. Keep that weight back, baby. Yes.
And that one's gone into the bleachers.
491. Damn, that was 75 on
And they
the
jump
feet.
ahead in the second. It's 1-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Now up next for Arizona, Jake McCarthy.
Oh, nice.
And a base hit right there.
Wastes no time there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Oh,
and now it's Josh Naylor. The flip to second, and that's 2. Digging in, Pavin Smith.
Oh.
And that one is lifted in the air.
Damn.
Jones sizes this one up. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the second. That one fouled off. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Good evening. Yeah.
What's up, Trey? Oh, he put some wood on that motherfucker.
Knock center field, and that should be extra bases.
That should be a stand-up double.
Heads for second, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity. Not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
So runner at second, 2 down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Gabriel Moreno whips it to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. D-backs get 1 on the solo jack. It's now 1-0. You're watching Arizona Diamondbacks. Back here in Denver, we head to the bottom of the second, and now here's the veteran DH, Chris Bryant. That's in there. And that is strike 1. The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting, former 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. Here's the 0-2. Out to short. Perdomo. Slings to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Oh, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Nolan Jones in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swings and misses. And the count even at 1. But you go back and look at Corbin Burns in 2019. He threw 49 innings and had an 8.82 ERA. The 1-2. And that's in the dirt. The main adjustment that Corbin Burns made was that he got rid of his 4-seam fastball and really leaned on the cutter. That is his signature pitch. And now today, he is a cutter, sinker guy, and the 4-seamer really doesn't make much of an appearance. The kick, the 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line.
We'll take that.
Carroll hauls it in for the out. 2 away now. Thairo Estrada to the plate. Just missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
How the hell did that miss?
he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not.
Get him.
That's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They're down 1-0. Top half of the third inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Geraldo Perdomo. Marquez,
why did I say that?
Nasty work.
Yeah, it was.
And he was born in Venezuela.
Yeah, 4 seams, think knuckle slide at the chain.
And a foul ball.
Right.
Oh, we take that stand-up double, baby. That should be stand-up. That should be stand-up. That's stand-up. That's stand-up.
And he's got a leadoff double.
That's stand-up double, that.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Damn.
This is Corbin Carroll. Fires over to first. And one away in the top of the third. Ketel Marte up to the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat.
Not this time.
Swing and a miss.
Well, strike one is so
That was
critical
high
in a
gas.
bat like this with a real
High
threat
gas.
at the plate looking to do damage.
Lifted in the air out to left.
Damn.
Makes
Come on,
the
Suarez.
grab, and there's 2 gone.
Suarez, come on. Eugenio, dog. Come on,
And
Eugenio.
Eugenio Suarez up to
He a
hit
dog.
now.
That man got
Fly
some
to
ugly
center his
power,
first
Jack.
time.
He
He's
got
0 for
ugly
1.
power. He got ugly power. He got ugly power, Jack. Damn,
the
we'll take
air,
that,
right
though.
field.
Fall.
Hilliard makes a
Damn.
nice running catch.
God damn it.
And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Sam Hilliard. And that one is downstairs. Ball 1. On the ground right side. 1 gone, bottom of the third inning.
Heads up play. Heads up.
Jacob Stallings now. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Look at that curveball.
1-0.
Next offering is downstairs. And another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
We know that didn't happen.
And there's ball 4.
Are you serious, man?
Well, he
That's
tried to
some
nibble
bullshit.
right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. But there's no play. That's an infield single. First and second, 1 out. Now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1.
He's looking for a ground
nasty.
ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Okay.
That one
Yeah,
is
damn it.
absolutely belted.
Damn.
And it one-hops the wall. 1 runs in. The second run scores. And a 2-1 ball game now.
Oh, that's a big at-bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Pitch is in the dirt. Gonna count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Chase. Oh, shit. Man, look at the score again.
They're
Damn.
whipping McMahon home. The
Damn.
throw in, it's off the mark, and he
God damn it.
scores.
He gave up 3 pieces.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
And 1 and
Oh,
2.
yes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And
Oh,
down
we
on
got him with the
strikes.
sinker. We got him with the
And he's
sinker.
registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's Bryant now. Right through there for a strike.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities
Out in
within
front.
the at-bat to try to get something to
No
hit hard.
balls, 2 strikes.
That's off the inside corner. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead.
We got to get some runs.
Back here at Coors Field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Gurriel gets a piece.
You know, these D-backs definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
We'll take that. We'll take that.
So a runner aboard to start the inning.
You gotta be selective.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
At the plate, Jake McCarthy.
And out in front, I was out in front.
One, 0-1.
I was out in front. Oh, we'll take that. Oh, we'll take that.
Into the outfield, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
All over that one right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Estrada, glove flip to second.
Damn, they got
double play.
Damn.
And now the DH, Peyton Smith. Doubled in his first AB. Well,
oh, we take that. We're scoring off of that.
This one could be trouble.
That's stand up, though.
Scores.
That's stand up,
trail by 1.
That's stand up,
now the tying run is into scoring position.
He's had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
Couple of doubles today for the DH. And now Gabriel Moreno on the ground right side. Gets it to first. They limit the damage here. D-backs with a run-scoring double. It's now a 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Now here's Nolan Jones. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
All these Rockies showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
0-1's the count.
Okay, where the slide at? Then we get the chase.
Yeah, the slider misses down and away.
Run the slider back. We get the chase.
Pitch misses there, and it's 2-2.
Run it back, bring it over some.
Line drive, and that's down, a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Damn.
And now the right fielder, Sam Hilliard. There's a strike. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit.
God damn it! Are you serious? Are you fucking serious? Are you serious, man? That's crazy. That's bogus. That's bogus. In the park home run. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh my God.
For Colorado.
That's bogus as hell. That's bogus as hell. Oh my God, that's bogus. That is bogus. Man got in the park home run. That's crazy.
Back to the top of the lineup.
Crazy.
Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle.
Oh, that was crazy.
And a foul
wow,
ball.
That was crazy. That was crazy. That was crazy.
That one hit to right.
Hustle.
Corrals it.
Let's get these runners
and
back,
that
man.
is that.
Let's get these runners back.
Back here in Denver, stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Marquez back to work. The other way, McMahon. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Terrible.
That was terrible, wasn't it? That was crazy. That was crazy.
So the lineup flips
that
over.
Shit was wild.
Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Corbin Carroll. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing.
Damn!
Chopper out to short. Tosses to first. And the first two set down in the top of the fifth. 2 down, bases empty. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. Hit on the ground to short. Tovar.
Damn.
Throws to first in time. They get the out on Marte. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. So in now for Colorado, Ryan McMahon.
Well, these Rockies doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers say their chase rate or swings at pitches outside the zone is under 25%. And I think it's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
Next offering way off the plate.
By not chasing out of the zone, they're getting good pitches to hit. When you can do that, you have a much better chance to script the baseball and do damage like they have so far.
Runner on the goal.
What a battle. It's not always easy.
He burnt.
Throw to second and he's out.
Yes.
Burns ready to fire now.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Bases empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. The shortstop takes the ball. And they'll do it again.
You got to change? Let's change it. Oh, my back catcher called for change too. That's wild.
That one the other way. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Tolia, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Missed the back door again.
And he
high spot. High spot. Come on, get him. He done.
Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We're through 5.
Vacuuming on 3, Jack. Back
here at Coors Field.
All set for the top of the 6th.
Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
He got power, Jack.
Swing and a high.
Is he gone? Is he gone? No, that's short.
Jones
That's a shorty.
has
That's
a
a shorty.
beat on
That's a
it.
shorty. That's a shorty.
Makes the catch for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Damn, he hit me.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Reaching for it and brings it in.
That was a good, hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Shit, I thought that was a gap on left field.
Nothing.
Damn, they shut me down.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Chris Bryant. And first offering is fouled off.
What a curveball. I ain't been throwing a curve.
And that drops in for a strike.
We want that cutter. We want to help the cutter, though.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
I can throw that slider now. Got him off the plate. Chase.
Good eye in that spot.
Running that slider back.
Swings and misses.
Out in front.
And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
No, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect. And halfway to the plate, you know you've committed. And you know
vacuum on 3. Come on, get rid of it. Vacuum on 3, baby.
Tip your cap.
Vacuum
Toss
on
to
3.
Naylor. And a couple of quick outs.
Vacuum on 3.
2 outs, base is empty. Tyro Estrada now at the plate. That one finds the zone. And that's strike 1. And downstairs. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. That is the inning.
I had to get some runs. Basketball game. I get some runs, man.
Back here in Denver, top of inning number 7. Leading off, Josh Naylor. And there's a foul ball.
Well, these Diamondbacks, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Pitch in the dirt.
They get
down
good
1
wood.
and
Not
2.
hitting nowhere, though.
cuts
Damn,
and
he got
misses. It's a strikeout.
4
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Next to hit, Peyton Smith. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Up the middle, Tovar. Sends it to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Has grounded out a couple of times. Fly ball down the line.
Can't believe it's shutting me out.
And that is
I
that.
got them 2 runs. Damn.
And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Sam Hilliard. First pitch misses. Lifted in the air, right field. Carroll moving under it. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down. So digging in, Jacob Stallings. Inside, just missed. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Nothing but curveball so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for, because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Here come that cutter. On the cut. Got it on the head.
Struck him out.
On the head.
Picks up strikeout number 7.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Into the outfield, base hit. And now a 2-out opportunity for Ryan McMahon.
For somebody out there. I think got George Montgomery in the fucking bullpen. That's wild.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Strike in there.
Get him!
Throw to second.
Are you serious, man? Man, they've been robbing me, Jack. That man was burnt. That man was burnt.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. The Rockies strand 1, and it remains 5-2.
Get him out in front. I need some runs.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Seth Halverson. So digging in, Geraldo Perdomo.
2-seam slot.
Swing and a ball.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
And it
stays
fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second.
We got that standing up. We got that standing up.
With a double.
We got that standing up.
I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. And that is out of play. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. And we're in the top of the 8th. On the ground, right side. The throw to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Martin.
Damn, I'm chasing.
Now as he chases after that one.
Damn.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Oh, it's hit that.
Into the outfield.
Tag up. Run. Yes. We got one. We got one.
And he's in there.
We got
one.
A
run comes into the play.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it. But sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
That's as good as a hit.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Get to another one.
He's already homered here in this one.
Get another one.
Gurriel gets a piece.
Yes! Damn, it went out. That was a 2-run shot.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
That was a 2-run shot. Damn, I'm chasing.
Missed that by a
That's
mile.
Clifford.
And the count is 0-2.
Damn.
Hard hit left side. They take the force out,
What's
and
on
that's
two?
the third
Damn.
out.
What's on two?
So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left.
It ain't over with yet. It ain't over with yet. It ain't over with. It ain't over with. It ain't over with. It ain't over with. It ain't over with.
Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Jordan Montgomery.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
They got this man in the bullpen. That's crazy. Diamondbacks got a nice little squad, too. That's crazy. They got a starter. Bullpen. That's crazy. Damn.
Laser.
That might be a triple. That might be a triple.
Around first, heading for 2.
Go 3, go 3, go 3, go 3, go 3.
It's a double, and his second hit.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this.
Damn, go foul, go foul. They rocking him. I see why his ass the bullpen. See why.
Kicks and fires. And that one clips the corner.
You got a shame, though. They see that shame. It's like,
and a swing and a miss.
Out in front
Not
of the
what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's 1 away.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's the left fielder, Nolan Jones.
Out in front.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. The throw in, safe at the plate,
they got their
and the
run
run
back.
scores all the way from second, and they're up by 3. On the ground to short, Perdomo. Over to first.
Okay, let's get some
Estrada
runs.
is out.
Let's get some
and
runs.
That ends the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI.
Let's get some runs.
Last chance coming up for the D-backs. New inning getting started, and now
slide
the center
up,
fielder, Jake
change.
McCarthy. This to third. McMahon sends it across to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Here's Josh Naylor.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Damn.
Swinging a foul out of play. Fouled off left side.
I was looking like I was early.
Damn. Third. Sends it to Tolia. 2 up, 2 down.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Damn,
that one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
That's 4-seam. That was a 4-seam
Kinley,
fastball.
34-year-old vet, a former first-round pick back in 2017.
Damn. Look at my slider again. Until they move back door.
Kinley is just 1 strike away.
Damn.
Ball, and
I
this
lost.
should do it.
Damn, I lost. Damn.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting.
Fellas, I will be back later. I got to watch the playoffs. Play-in, rather.